Now the race is getting a little more intense. We have 3 people running for vice president.
Andrew!
Dominic! Woo!
I love how everyone just goes silent.
Let's start with Andrew.
Andrew!
Hello, my name is Andrew. Thank you for having me. This year, I'm running for vice president for student council. So, as a vice president, I will try my best to organize different activities and improve school spirit together with the president. So, I think last year, STUCO has made great effort to organize different activities like dance, homecoming, and locking. But I think school, it's not just a place where you come and study, but also we should have fun in school. So we're gonna try to convince the teachers to more activities like to lock in and improve school spirit, have more movie nights, and maybe field trips. So, as a candidate or vice president, I'll try to achieve setting goals, make the school better place.
Dominic!
Yeah!
Did you know? No, it's...
So, my name is Dominic DiTore, and I am running for vice president. I really liked the beginning of this assembly because we brought up a lot of enthusiasm about like sports events, and I think that's a big need in the school because there's not a lot of people like cheering on the teams and stuff like that, and that it's great for the school if lots of people come and just support others who like are representing our school against other schools. So I think that's a good thing, and I also think as vice president I will be able to receive your suggestions to the student council and maybe sensible suggestions like Taco Tuesday. Anyway, and that we could present them to the student council and maybe make them happen, like anything. Yeah, not anything, but something.
Vietnam.
I'd like to say something before I start my speech. This, although it is a very fun thing to vote and everything, I'd like to say that it's actually very serious. It's not just a joke. It's something, this vote will, all of your votes will count on the people who will stay in student council this year, and will not only that, but will also determine how this year will go. So when you make that choice, be sure to make that choice not only like who's a cool guy, but someone who's capable of making that school year better. And when I say this, I'm not just speaking for myself, I'm speaking for everyone who's going to speak here today, and that's just something that I would like to say. Good morning, KIS. My name is Vinod Kasta. I'm running for vice president this STUCO year. I've been in the school for 9 years. I've been here ever since there's been less than 200 students, and right now it's quadrupled over the years. And I've seen it grow. I've seen it when there were no containers, when there was even no soccer field. And I've also seen how it has grown over the years and how well it has done over the progression of these 9 years of my life. And I want to be part of that. I want to change everything. Now, as many of you might know from my class, I don't I don't, you could say I'm pretty responsible. But you know what? Today, it is not about me, but rather, it is about you. Make the choice today. You all are going to make the choice of who will be the STUCO members, of what will happen this year. Now, I'd like to share a little story with you ever since I was little. There once was a story about a king and his wise administrator, his advisor. One day he brought his council members in a group and he said, and they had some kind of crisis, so he said, you know what, we've got all of these citizens, we've got all of these peasants, why don't we just increase the tax? And you know what, I'm the king, so they should respect me, you know. They'll just, willingly give the money. And you know what his advisor said? His advisor said this. He said, no, your highness, you got it all wrong. You got it the other way around. The king is not the ruler of the country. The king is the servant of the country. And ever since then, I've taken this morale and I've tried to implement in my life. So, if you vote for me, I will work as hard as I can to make this the best year you've ever had. I will try to make this the best year of all of those 9 years that I've ever had, and the best of all the years that you've ever had. If you vote for me, I will not only be your servant, but if you vote for me, all of you are going to be the vice president, and I will be a server at your command. Thank you.